Celebrity Traitors Season 1 Episode 2 Debrief. If you've not already watched the episode, bugger off, go and watch it, then come back and we'll talk about it. I made a list of notes this time around because I'm taking this shit seriously. I told you it would be Paloma. Did I not say less than 24 hours ago that it would be Paloma? Because they had a rapport, and the rapport was her downfall. I knew it would be the case, and I'm gutted, because I love Paloma Faith. She's fucking nuts. Luckily, we've got Lucy Beaumont. She's the comedian parallel universe Paloma Faith. We're even wearing matching outfits when they're in coffins. Both fabulous coats. R.I.P. Paloma. True to form, Alan Carr continues to be really unnatural. I don't know how nobody's noticing, but also I noticed more today that Jonathan Ross is being maybe too much of a ringleader. If I were there, I'd be like, dude, this guy can't shut the fuck up. I fear they're both doing too much. Speaking of too much, can we please talk about the coat that Jonathan Ross was wearing at breakfast? I don't know which animals were skinned alive so he could wear a coat that abhorrent, but he certainly did. He was certainly wearing it. It was certainly a coat. Another person doing far too much, who I'll be pleased to see the back of hopefully very imminently, is Kate Garraway. Whenever anyone said anything, she had to repeat it but louder. She is very much in the firing line as to who's gonna get kicked out at the round table, and I hope and pray it's her and not Nicole Milano. This is your daily reminder that I love Joe Marler. I love that man. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have an English degree. I really enjoyed the fact that when they were doing the funeral procession, it was pissing down, because that is what we in the biz call pathetic fallacy. Miserable, gloomy, bleak, macabre, as Claire Balding would say. I need to know more about Lucy Beaumont falling asleep in a wheelie bin. I think we skirted over that far too quickly. And we're talking about funeral fashion, right? Okay, so Paloma Faith and Lucy Beaumont obviously both wearing fabulous coats, but do you know who really stole the show? That was Mark Bonner in the kilt. Oh my god. For more than 5 minutes I wasn't looking at Joe Marler because I was looking at Mark Bonner's knees. Obviously it was mentioned later on in the show because Tom brought up the word flabbergasted. I recognised it in the moment that if I were in Tom's position, hearing Kate Garraway go, "That was flabbergasting," verbatim wrote down the quote of what she said, "That was flabbergasting," I too would roll my eyes at Kate Garraway. What a stupid fucking thing to say. To me, this was an episode of fashion, whether good or bad. So we've had Jonathan Ross's terrible coat, Paloma and Lucy's great coats, Mark Bonner's kilt and his lovely knees. But what I want to ask is, could Tom Daley undo any more buttons on his shirt? I would like Stephen Fry to just read all of my books to me. Is the perfect faithful? Why is she a terrible ham? That's going to become part of my common parlance. I'm going to call myself a terrible ham. Another reason why I would so much prefer Nicole Milano to stay in the game over Kate Garraway, other than the fact that Kate Garraway is pissing me off. From what we've seen from the first round table, I believe Nico is going to intentionally misspell the name of anyone he puts on the board because he knows how to spell Tom Daley's name. He intentionally added Tom's surname to spell it wrong. I'm glad that Paloma got 24 hours in the show. I'm glad that everyone involved got to have a pan of chocolat at breakfast.